Hey everybody, it's GGB No Coast Peppers today. We got the 12 o'clock, we got the Colts traveling to the Texans. Colts over 10 points on CBS. Again, I will say it, this is a really weird year because normally at this point in the season, like last year with the AFC, you kind of knew who the 7 teams were going to be. There was like 1 or 2 still in the mix. Again, I think at the end of the season, there was like the Raiders, the Colts, and the Dolphins were all kind of vying for that 7 seed. But then, like again, there was like 2 teams left out. There were only like 3 teams at that point in the year that was really vying for it. This year is really weird because the Colts are the 10 seed right now, right? You normally would consider that a decent amount out of the playoff picture, but really the Colts are only half a game behind everyone else. They sit at 6-6, and the team that currently holds the 7 seed, the Chargers, sit at 6-5. Again, not that far out of the playoff picture, all things considered. Texans, on the other hand, are very, very far out of it, but could end up causing a crucial blow to a team like the Colts. The Colts are a team that desperately needs wins. Coming off a heartbreaking loss to the Buccaneers, they had a 10-point lead heading into halftime, ended up blowing it, and letting the Bucs score a go-ahead touchdown to win the game. And Colts right now sit in a very precarious position. A win here could move them to 7-6, and if certain things go right for them, this could move them into a possible 7-seed scenario. Again, a loss would make them fall to 6-7, which would just be all the further behind teams like the Raiders, Broncos, Chargers, and Browns. Again, very, very close team here is the Colts to the playoffs. Honestly, I love the Colts this year. If I'm going to be honest, I think they're a really good football team, and there's a reason why I picked them to make the playoffs this year. Carson Wentz is finally starting to live up to his potential as an Indianapolis Colt. You still have a great running back in Jonathan Taylor, and you have an elite defense. And this is why it's so much fun to watch the Colts play football. They started off the season poorly. They kind of have gotten their stuff together, and they've looked like, in my opinion, a playoff caliber football team recently. I got to pick the Colts to win this one and cover. The Texans have looked pretty incompetent. I don't think they have a chance here.